God, I need thermal so bad.
Oh shit!
What
I
was
killed him
that?
with the. I killed him with the concussion. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me right now. Are you fucking kidding me? What is up, everybody? The one Chedivinsky coming at you today with a gameplay commentary. Want to sit down and talk to you guys about the newest patch in Black Ops 3, everything that's been changed and fixed, and also go into my thoughts on it and other things that need to also be patched. But first, I want to cite where I got my information. I got it from a little website called mpfirst.com. It's a great website. It's got all of your multiplayer gaming needs. It's got games like Destiny, Black Ops 3, Halo. I've seen Counter-Strike on there, Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, it covers basically all those multiplayer games everyone's playing right now. This is where I found this specific article. So you can definitely go on there, check it out, read up for yourself. And I am in no way sponsored by them. This is me saying, listen, this is a good website. You should go check it out. I mean, honestly, I didn't even think they know I exist as a human being. So... Alright, but let's hop right into it. We're going to start out with multiplayer general. First thing is, players are now awarded crypto keys in arena and public matches after playing consecutive matches in the same playlist. So I didn't know this was a issue because I haven't really kept track of earning crypto keys 100%. But it's a good thing that they fix it because I do spend lots of time in rounds of domination or rounds of free-for-all, and it's nice that they fix it, so I'll continue to earn all those beautiful crypto keys. Alright, moving in the general gameplay, search and destroy kill elimination has been changed from 250 XP to 500 XP. This is a really good thing. A lot of people in the community wanted this change, and I also agree. It encourages people to play search and destroy, which is a really good game mode. It's very competitive and fun. And also rewards them properly for playing that game mode. Alright, moving into specialists, going general. Specialist weapons abilities now charge at a reduced rate over time in objective game mode. So, for example, on domination, like right here, the vision pulse will be charging at a slower rate, which I don't know the balancing issues. I mean, that would take looking into the numbers and trying to figure that out. So, I guess it's welcome. Going into the Outrider, which is the specialist that I am, Vision Pulse ability recharge speed has been slightly reduced. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I didn't see how if it was faster. Like, it felt like it was in a good spot as it was, but I mean, only time will tell now at this point, trying to figure out if it's better or if it's worse. You know, balancing can be a landslide of interesting things. All right, moving into the Nomad. The rejack ability recharge speed has been slightly increased. I do not agree with this. I don't like rejack, period. It's basically second chance at the end of the day. I mean, it's just you get it sometimes. And I don't know. It's annoying perk as it, or annoying specialist I should say, as is, and the fact that people will be getting them now faster, I don't agree with it. I don't want to see more of it. But that's just who I am. A good thing though, hive trigger radius slightly reduced, which is good. There are multiple times where I'm just running around the map and all of a sudden I've got bees chopping my legs off. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Hopefully it'll be more situational where you'll actually have to run across it. For the Reaper, the Scythe has had its ammo reduced from 200 to 160. Again, another thing that only time will tell. I don't know how much 40 bullets will really impact that specialist. Firebreak, the Heat Wave ability recharge speed has been slightly increased. That is a very positive thing. I'm glad that they did that. It's a very useful specialist if you use it in a very specific kind of manner. And the fact that it took a while to earn that specialist was kind of annoying. So I'm glad that they're gonna make it more of a viable specialist to use. Alright, so now going into the meat and potatoes of this update, we've got weapons. Now going in the general long shot distance settings, updated for each weapon class. Hopefully they fixed it for snipers where it's not only a very specific amount of maps that you can actually get long shots on. That would be nice. They fixed an issue where some damage from shotguns was getting reduced from the long barrel attachments being equipped. I noticed this with the KRM where it became a just garbage weapon when you put it on, where you literally, for whatever reason, could not get a one-shot kill. And they also fixed quick draw ADS speed bonus for LMGs. They reduced it. That's a good thing. LMGs are a situational weapon. They should not be able to be pulled up as quick as submachine guns. Alright, speaking about submachine guns, we're going to go on the VMP, which is a submachine gun I'm currently using in this gameplay. The ADS time slightly increased to match other SMGs, and hipfire spread slightly increased to match other SMGs. That's good. Hopefully it'll encourage people to start to use the other SMGs like the Pharaoh. And speaking of the Pharaoh, it had close damage range slightly reduced. Which is good. At its current state before the patch, it was the fastest time to kill weapon in the game, and I've started to see a lot of people using it, so it'll be interesting how it gets used now. The Razorback, which was a absolutely garbage weapon before the patch, hopefully this will actually make it viable to use. Damage range has been increased. That's a positive thing. Alright, and then we're going to go into assault rifles. We got the XR2, hipfire spread increase to match other assault rifles, along with a minor tweak to fire rate. I haven't personally used the XR2, so I can't really say if this is a positive or negative thing, to be honest with you. I don't know. Like, maybe? I mean, they say a minor tweak to the fire rate, so that doesn't mean if it's faster or slower. So, I guess it'll take me utilizing it now to figure it out. The HPK-30 has a increased ability to control recoil. That is a good thing. I found myself that the gun was good at closer ranges, which is, you know, backwards for an assault rifle, whereas far ranges I would not be able to stay on my target long enough to get my kill. Alright, moving in the M8A7, the fire rate has been increased. Now, this has been a fairly powerful weapon. I've started to see people use it more. So I don't know if this is going to make this gun a little bit unbalanced and actually swayed it to a lot of people using it. Again, this is only going to take some time to figure it out. Alright, moving into the shotguns, we've got the KRM 262, increased lethal range. That's good. It's a pump shotgun for a reason. It needs to have the ability to get a one-hit kill at range. I mean, nothing crazy. I think the Argus should be the one that holds that title, but it shouldn't be very, very close ranges where you have to get one-hit kills with the KRM. The Haymaker 12, fire rate and damage range slightly reduced. That's really good. We needed a nerf since game release on the Haymaker. The gun was just entirely too strong at close quarter engagements, like close to medium even. So it's good that they fixed that. That's a very positive thing. It's going to make that gun more of a situational weapon, which is what it is. Alright, the Argus had ADS time increase and also close range damage increase. I found myself with the Argus when I was using it to get Diamond, that I get more one-hit kills at range, and then when I got up close, for whatever reason, it would just not kill anybody. So hopefully they fixed that and made it more viable weapon up close, which, I mean, that's what shotguns are. They're a close range weapon. Alright, going in the LMGs, I'm only going to cover one of them. It's the Gorgon. Clip size reduced from 50 to 40. ADS time has been slowed down. No longer deals extra damage to vehicles without FMJ. Has increased recoil and increased hipfire spread. I mean, that's a lot of rebalancing for that weapon. I guess they got enough information from game release that said that this gun just needs to get nerfed. A lot of people were using it. I haven't noticed really that many people anymore using it, but I really still think it's a viable weapon. It just makes it more of a situational weapon like the Haymaker now, instead of like an overpowered weapon that would just be able to win all gunfights. Alright, last but not least, we got equipment, which is Thermite. Damage rate reduced and now takes longer to be killed by Thermite. Now, I don't really know about this. Like, it depends on how much they reduce the time to kill with it. Basically, what I found with myself is, like, I would die insta-kill by it, but I would have to be directly on the Thermite. So if you were anywhere away from the Thermite, you'd be able to survive. So I feel like in that way, it kind of self-balanced itself. But I guess they got information that led to other thoughts on that. So I'll have to play with it and see, you know, just how bad it is, or if maybe it's perfect. You know, who knows? But at the end of the day, the most positive thing about this is the fact that Treyarch is backing their game so heavily. I mean, this isn't something we are surprised by. Treyarch has always done a really good job with patching their game after release, so it's just a very positive thing. There are a couple things that I want fixed. One of them is the Draken. I think there needs to be more sway in the scope and also more recoil. And then also the specialist ability, the Purifier from the Fire Break, I think needs to get nerfed. Currently at its state, it just melts people, literally, as it is a flamethrower, but it is entirely too strong, I feel. But I mean, maybe that's just a personal preference. We'll see. But other than that, guys, the video is coming to an end. I've got some special things coming up this upcoming week. I'm not sure. Monday might be a pretty big, cool video, but I'm gonna head out of here. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.